Brecky Breck, and guess what? Today, I thought it would be super fun to go camping with you and Teddy. Do you want to go camping with me? Have you ever been camping before? If not, you're in for a real treat. Hey friends, it's me, Brecky Breck. Today is such a special day because Uncle Teddy and I are camping. That's right, you know how much I love to go camping. But this time, we're at Lakewood Camping Resort here in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I cannot wait. There are so many fun things to do here. We're gonna get to play at the beach. We get to go to a water park, go fishing, maybe even ride a paddle boat. Oh wow, we're gonna see an arcade and play some games, and we're gonna get some ice cream too. There's so many fun things in store for today. So let's get started, come on. Teddy, check it out. We get to drive a golf cart today to make our way around the whole campground. Are you ready, buddy? All right, let's go. Wow, Lakewood is so big. I get to drive one of these golf carts around. Oh, we're gonna have a blast today, Uncle Teddy. Are you guys ready? Do you think we're gonna catch any fish today? We'll see. Oh, you know it's gonna be so fun building a sandcastle on the beach. Oh, that'll be a blast. All right, Uncle Teddy, there are so many different campsites here. You can camp in a tent or a trailer, maybe even a motorhome. They even have cabins for rent. This is so much fun. Look at these. They're all such pretty colors. Ooh, check this one out. It has a basket and 3 wheels. This must be a fancy tricycle. If I take this one, I can bring Uncle Teddy along. I'm gonna go grab him. Check it out, Uncle Teddy. We're gonna borrow this bike so you can come with me, buddy. Does that sound like fun? Let's go to the playground. Oh, I've been wanting to play at a playground. Come on. Isn't this fun, Uncle Teddy? I feel the breeze in my face and the sun on my back. It's a good day. Look at where we are. This is the playground. Wow. Uncle Teddy, you want to try to slide, buddy? Come on. Wow. All right, Uncle Teddy. Here he comes. Oh, no. Are you okay, buddy? You want to go on my lap? Let's try that again. He's getting awfully dirty. Here we come. Woo-hoo! What'd you think, buddy? Was that fun? Look where we are. This playground is in the sand. That means the beach is super close. I see it over there. Uncle Teddy, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's go build a sandcastle. Oh, whoa, check it out, Uncle Teddy. We're at the beach. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Wow, at Lakewood Camping Resort, you can even play at the beach. This is the best day ever. Wow, well, in order to make a good sandcastle, we gotta go out here where there's wet sand. Come on. Oh, when you're at the beach, you gotta lay out your stuff. I brought my beach towel. Oh, wow. Check out my beach toys. You see this awesome beach bag? It says Lakewood Camping Resort. I've got a sifter. This sifter is yellow. You can sift the rocks out of the sand. That's pretty fun. I've got a small blue bucket, a big purple bucket, and a big blue bucket. You know what this means? We're gonna be able to make an awesome sandcastle with a lot of different shapes and sizes. When you're playing in the sand, you gotta take off your socks and shoes so you can feel the sand on your toes. It's the best part. Check out this sand. It's so fine and dusty. I love the feel of it on my toes. All right, well, let's make a starfish and see if it compacts well enough to make a sandcastle. This right here is my red shovel. We're gonna scoop up some sand, pack it down into my starfish. All right. Well, if you compact the sand really hard and you pat it down, it will press to all the edges of the mold, and that way you know you're gonna get a good shape. Here we go. Look at that! It is a perfect starfish! Oh, wow. I'm ready to build a sandcastle with this sand. Here we go. I love making sandcastles. It's one of my favorite things to do at the beach. It takes some patience, though. We're gonna dig up the sand and fill up both of my buckets. Whoa! When I look at this sand, I see a lot of broken up shells inside. It is so pretty. Look at this big shell right here. That is so cool. When I'm done making my sandcastle, we can use our sifter and see what other treasures we can find. I'll put that one aside. All right, time to flip the blue one over. You gotta make sure you pack it really tight or else it won't hold its shape. Here we go. Oh, gotta do it fast too. Oh, check it out. That is a perfect bucket castle shape. All right, time to do the purple one. Check it out! That looks pretty good. I can mold it a little bit more with my hands. That looks awesome. Let's make this a big wall right here in between. We're just gonna sprinkle some sand in there, get it up high. Okay, pack it in. We could pretend there's a bridge going from one tower to the other. That's a great idea. Check it out. Now that I've got my 2 towers and my bridge from one tower to the other right here, I'm gonna add one more layer to our sandcastle. Here we go. Oh, check that out. That looks super cool. It's almost like a lookout tower. Oh no! It crumbled. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. I'm gonna rebuild this side really quick. Check it out! Sometimes when you have to rebuild something, it gives you the opportunity to make it better. I like this so much better. This is awesome. My bridge is longer now, and I'm gonna add my finishing touch to the top. Oh, that is so cool. You know what this needs? This needs some shell decoration. Let's sift through the sand and see if we can find any special shells. Check out the difference between the dry sand and the wet sand. Wow, the dry sand isn't very moldable, but you can sift through it. You see this? Oh, it blows in the wind. All right, well, let's scoop some of this sand up into my sifter and see what we find. Ready? We're just gonna shake it nice and gentle. Circular motions. Whoa! Look at some of the shells I found. Wow, they're all so different. You see this dark colored one? I have an idea. Let's go rinse these off in the water. Whoa, look at the beautiful waves out here. Wow, you always gotta be careful when you're in the waves. Do you like to jump over the waves? Watch this. Woo! Wow, that's so much fun. Let's sift out our shells. Whoa, look at that. That is so cool. This one's kind of orange and it's also thick. I think they're cleaned off and ready to be put on our castle. This is so much fun. I love decorating. I feel like I'm decorating a cake almost. Although I definitely wouldn't eat this sand cake. It's a sand castle, not a cake. Check it out! This sandcastle looks amazing. I love it. Wow. Well, you know what you gotta do when you're by the ocean? You gotta do some cartwheels on the beach. Let's try it out. All right. Another one. Woo! That's fun. Wow, all this water makes me want to go swimming. And not only just swimming, I want to go play at that water park. I saw they had a slide. Come on, let's go try it out. Before I head into that awesome water park, I need to change into my swimming clothes. Now I'm in my swimming clothes. Are you ready to go check out the water park? Come on. Here at the water park, they've got a lot of different pools, a lazy river, a splash pad for the little ones, and even some big slides. Oh, wow, look at those slides. I'm excited. Whoa! To get to the top of the slide, you gotta climb a lot of stairs. You gotta climb a lot of stairs to get to the top. Wow, check out all these slides. I love slides, so adding water to them sounds like even more fun. Look at the view from up here. I can see the ocean out there. You think you can see my sandcastle? I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna go down this green one first, since that's my favorite color. Are you ready? Let's come on over here. Whoa! Check it out! That was so much fun. I feel like I was flying down that slide. Let's go try another one. Check out these inner tubes over here. You can grab an inner tube and try with a teal slide. I'm gonna grab this yellow one. I'll meet you at the top. Check it out. On this slide, I can use an inner tube. All right. Climb on in. You see that arrow right there? That points forward. I'm ready to go. Here I go. It's kind of dark in here at first. Whoa! This is awesome! And now it's opening up to the sunlight! Here I come! Almost to the bottom! Wow! That was fun! Let's try the last slide! The dark blue one! I don't need an inner tube for the last one! I hear this one's the fastest! Let's do it! They have a lazy river. It's a river that you can just chill and let the water take you for a ride. Wow, this sure is relaxing. The lazy river was such a relaxing little ride. Did you notice all the lifeguards that are stationed all around to keep us safe? Like here's some right now. Hi guys.
Hello.
Wow, they're super friendly. Look Look at this! This is the splash zone for littler kids. There are lots of fun fountains and tiny slides. Let's go take a look. Check out this green slide. This is the perfect slide for a little one, but I'm gonna try it. Ooh, that water's kind of cold. I had so much fun riding on those slides and exploring the water park. Thank you guys. We'll see you later. Let's keep exploring the campground. This is the trading post, and check out all these golf carts parked in front of it. It's pretty cool. All these families that are here, a lot of times they have their own golf cart or they can borrow one so they can drive it all over the resort. Isn't that so cool? And another cool thing is this wristband. You can use this wristband. It's got this little metal piece on the inside, and you can scan it and pay for things as you enjoy the resort. Isn't that so cool? Let's go inside. We gotta get a few items. Whoa, check it out in here. They have so many awesome things. They've got souvenirs, groceries. You can even order some food over there. This is so awesome. Let's take a look around. Wow, check it out. Inside the trading post, they have tons of ice cream options. Look at all these yummy, delicious flavors. Oh, hi there. Wow, I'm gonna get some ice cream. Maybe I should get a whipped cream with a cherry on top too. All right, well, what flavor should I get? Look at this. They've got pistachio almond, cherry vanilla, there's chocolate and peanut butter. Whoa, so many decisions. Look at this green one right here. I love the color green. That's mint chocolate chip. I also like mint. I think I'm gonna get that one. Hi there, can I get 1 scoop of mint chocolate chip on a waffle cone with some whipped cream and a cherry on top, please? Oh, I'm excited. This is gonna be delicious. Here it is. Wow, this looks delicious. Ooh, look at this. They've got all the sunscreen you could ever need. Some cool shirts that say Lakewood Camping Resort on it. That's amazing. Sunglasses. Ooh, some awesome beach decorations. Check out these hoodies. They say South Carolina, Lakewood Camping. Look at all these fishing supplies. Wow, they've got a lot of different little pieces. I'm not even sure what I need. Look at this one. It has everything you need in one big kit. This is amazing. It's got a tackle box, bobbers and hooks and bait. Oh, and a reel. We definitely are gonna need this. I've got my fishing stuff. What else do we need? Oh yes, we need marshmallows because we're gonna roast some marshmallows later. All right, so let's look around. Oh, I think they're over here. There they are. We'll get some marshmallows. We need a roasting stick. You think we can find one in here? I bet they have one lying around somewhere. Check it out. They have roasting sticks right here. Oh, they've got different colors. Purple, blue, black, and green. I definitely want to get green. That's my favorite color. All right, well, it's time to go check out. Hi there.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
I'm excited. I'm gonna go fishing and roast some marshmallows later. It's gonna be a blast. Check this out. I can use this special wristband to buy my things. Here we go. You see that? The light turned green. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. See you later. All right, are you ready to go fishing? Come on, let's go. All right, well, I've got my fishing rod set up. I've got a hook and a bobber. The one thing I forgot is some bait. But I wonder if fish like marshmallows. Should we try it? I know I like marshmallows. All right, little fish, let's see if you like marshmallows. We'll leave the rest on the ground. Okay. All right, here we go. Now we wait. Wow. You know what I love about fishing? It's super peaceful. You just get to enjoy the great outdoors, soak up the sun.
No bites yet. I don't know if the fish like the marshmallows, but I sure do. Wow, look at all the turtles just basking in the sun. That sure looks like fun. And when they're swimming, you see their little heads poking out of the water. Oh, turtles are super cute. Hey, you see those paddle boats over there? Oh, that looks like a blast. Let's go riding a paddle boat. I'll bring Uncle Teddy too. Uncle Teddy, you see those boats over there? You want to go ride one with me? It takes a lot of pedal power. Come on! This is the boat dock. And in here, they have a bunch of life jackets. Check it out. You see all those life vests? You gotta wear a life jacket if you're gonna go out on a boat. Check it out. Now that we've got our life jackets on, we're ready to get in the boat. Wow, look at all these boats. There's so many different colors. We've got this blue sparkly one. I think we're gonna ride in this one. All right, Uncle Teddy. Check this out. We've got these pedals right here. That's what powers the boat. And this is the steering wheel. Pretty cool. All right, we're going backwards. What do you think, Uncle Teddy? Is this fun? It sure is. Wow, there's so much to see. Look at all the beautiful trees. They're so green. Uncle Teddy, wasn't that fun? Super relaxing. A lot of work on my legs though, that's for sure. Uncle Teddy, that was a fun adventure, but you're kind of messy, buddy, from playing in the sand, at the playground, and on the beach, and even just getting in the back of the bike. Oh boy. Since Uncle Teddy's not real and he's just a stuffed animal, I'm gonna wash him at the laundromat. That's where I can wash him to get all his fur really, really clean. Are you ready, buddy? Let's drive on over. Well, here we are, Uncle Teddy, at the laundromat. All right, Uncle Teddy, we're here at the laundromat and it's time for a bath. Oh, check this place out. This is called a laundromat, and you can wash and dry your clothes in here. They have everything you need at this resort. Well, since Uncle Teddy is so big, we have to use one of the big washing machines. Are you ready, buddy? You're gonna come out squeaky clean. I can't wait. It's kind of a tight squeeze, I know. Remember, he's just a stuffed animal, so you never want to play in a washer or dryer. All right, we're gonna put a little bit of soap in here. Whoop, that's just about right. Close the lid. And all we need now is some quarters. He's a big bear. It takes a lot of quarters to wash him. All right, now that we've got all the quarters in there, all we have to do is put the setting to cold and start. All right, Uncle Teddy, time for your bath. That's filling up with soap and water. It's gonna wash him really well. You see all that soap sloshing around in there? Wow, that's how you know he's getting really clean. All right, Uncle Teddy's nice and clean. Now it's time for the dryer. Look at you, Uncle Teddy. You look great. We gotta go dry you off now, though, buddy. This is his favorite part because he gets nice and cozy and warm. Remember, Uncle Teddy's not real. We don't play in washers or dryers. Okay.
I'm excited. You know what the best part about washing your stuffies is when they come out of the dryer, they're super warm and cozy and ready to snuggle. Wow, look how flexible he is. I think Uncle Teddy's all nice and clean and dry. Come on out, Uncle Teddy. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's super fluffy and warm and cuddly. Wow, you look great, buddy. All right, well, let's keep exploring. Welcome to the arcade. Check out this colorful arcade. This right here is the key for the arcade. This has credits on it, and you can play the game to earn tickets. Let's get started. This sounds fun. One thing I love about arcades are all the bright colors. There's so many colors in this room. Let's come explore over here. Check this out. This is a race car game. You want to race? Okay. First thing we gotta do is tap. That was a cool sound. Whoa! Whoa! Step on the gas. Oh no! I'm going so fast. It's kind of like driving a golf cart. I won! That is a lot of fun. Let's go play another game. Check this out. I tap here. They're going to dispense some balls, and I got to get them into the target. All right. Let's get started. Shot. Wow, that is a hard game. That was so much fun playing games at the arcade. Oh, look at that big chair over there. Let's go take a rest. Look at this big chair. It's super comfortable. Wow, what a great day. The day's almost over. The last thing we have to do, of course, is roast marshmallows. Come on, let's go roast some marshmallows. All right. Well, after a long, fun day of camping, we're gonna roast some marshmallows and make a s'more. Have you ever had a s'more before? It's delicious. To make the perfect s'more, you gotta get your marshmallows down nice and low next to the coals. But not too close, otherwise your marshmallows will catch on fire. But sometimes I like them that way. You see my marshmallow? It's turning nice and golden brown. Do you see that? That's pretty, huh? Wow, let's get the other side. While you're sitting around the fire waiting for your marshmallows to roast, it's fun to reminisce and think about all the fun you had that day. Like today, we got to play putt-putt golf. And then Uncle Teddy and I rode bikes to the playground. And then we played at the beach. What else did we do? That's right, we went to the water park. That was a blast. After that, we got to get some ice cream. And then we went fishing. And then we rode in that paddle boat. That was a fun time. That was super special. Then we gave Uncle Teddy a bath in the laundromat. He loved that. And he looks so good and clean now, doesn't he? And the last thing we did was the arcade. We played a couple games, and now we're roasting our marshmallows. Time to make a s'more. What a great day. I've had so much fun at Lakewood Camping Resort. My marshmallows look like they're done. Look at those. Those look great. All right, so here's how we make a s'more.
We need 2 graham cracker halves. 1, 2. We put some chocolate on it. Then we take our graham cracker and we scrape the marshmallow off of the cracker. Whoop. And the other one, we get them set on there just right and push it down. This is what I call a double-decker s'more because it has 2 marshmallows in it. I can't wait to take a bite. Looks like it's gonna be messy. That is amazing. Uncle Teddy, you want to try a s'more? Here you go, buddy. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, it's delicious, Brecky Breck. I know, isn't it? It's my favorite part of camping. I had so much fun camping and exploring Lakewood Camping Resort with you. I hope you had fun too. What was your favorite part, Uncle Teddy?
Oh, probably taking a bath at the laundromat.
Oh, that was pretty cool. You were super warm and cozy right when you came out. You still are. I love you, buddy. You know what my favorite part was? Well, it's kind of between 2 things. Those slides were super fast, Uncle Teddy. You might have been a little bit scared. But one of my favorite parts was going in the paddle boat with you. That was just so special, and it was so beautiful out there. I just love being outside and in nature. Well, thanks for joining us for this episode. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Wave, Uncle Teddy.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck. And guess what? Today, I thought it would be super fun to go camping with you and Teddy. Do you want to go camping with me? Have you ever been camping before? If not, you're in for a real treat. Okay, hey, look it. I brought all my stuff out here so we could pack it up. Okay, Teddy, we're going to get ready to go camping. So here's my big blue backpack. And I'm going to put all my food in it. I've got lots of yummy things like fruits and vegetables and oatmeal. I just love fruits, vegetables, and oatmeal. Okay, now that I've got my food in there, we got to put the big things on the bottom like this tent. Here's my pink tent. Wow. Oh boy, I'm really excited. Okay, next we're gonna need, let's put this pot in here because that's kind of big and heavy. Then we're gonna put some flashlights and a lantern. You want to make sure you have a lot of lights in case you need to see in the dark. Look at this cool one. Ooh, that's pretty neat. That's orange, isn't it? Then we've got paper and a lighter to start a fire to cook my food. I'm going to get some firewood while I'm up there. Then we've got a knife in case I need to cut down anything. We've got a little skewer for my marshmallow. Ooh, and my hot dogs. Put that in the back here. And a fork and a spoon to eat with. Perfect. Then we're going to grab my jammies and my cozy yellow banana socks. You gotta make sure that you keep your head and your feet warm at all times when you're camping. And always check what the weather's gonna be like when you're up at your campsite, because you wanna make sure that you pack enough warm things. So check the nighttime temperatures. Okay, then we're gonna put my jacket in there, speaking of staying nice and warm and cozy. And y'all would need some fun to do, so I love bubbles. This is green bubbles. And we'll put, and you have to make sure you pack your water. You gotta bring a lot of water. This is 48 ounces of water. Whoa! I'll be using that to drink and cook with. Last but not least, this is my sleeping bag. And you know what I like to do? Instead of packing a pillow, I just stuff this bag after I've taken the sleeping bag out. I stuff my clothes in it and I put my head on that to sleep on. And that way, my clothes get warm while I'm sleeping on it, and I can put my warm clothes on when I wake up in the morning. Isn't that smart? Okay, well, we're just about ready to go, Uncle Teddy.
Here's Roddy.
All right, I'm just gonna shut this right here. Oh boy, I'm bringing lots of stuff. Boop. I love this big blue bag. Do you love colors? I just love so many different colors. They're all so beautiful. Okay, well, put this on my back. All right, Uncle Teddy, it's almost time to go. I'm gonna throw this. This is my camping chair, and it's green. It's nice to have a cozy camping chair to sit next to the fire with, especially to snuggle up next to Teddy. Okay, Uncle Teddy, it's time to go now. Are you ready? Oh, you can't bring everything when you're camping, but it's nice to bring a couple cozy things from home just so you know you're comfortable. I love bringing my Uncle Teddy. All right, well, it's time to go. Come on. Wow. Well, we're here at Battleground Lake Campground, and we are going to hike up to our campsite. Are you ready, Uncle Teddy? It's not too long of a walk. Come on, let's go. It sure is fun going on adventures. Hey, look it. I think we found the perfect campsite. Oh boy. Oh, wow, there's a picnic table, a little fire pit. Wow, and even the bathroom's pretty close over there. This will be just perfect. Okay. Wow. Look around. It's so beautiful out here in the nature. I love it. Well, I guess it's time to set up our campsite before we go explore. Okay, Uncle Teddy, you're going to have to sit right there for a little bit while I set up everything. So the first thing you want to do when you get to your campsite is set up your tent. That way, if it starts to get dark, it's already set up and safe. And if it starts to rain, you can put your stuff in your tent. Okay. There's our pink tent. Come on. Now we gotta find the perfect spot for our tent. Would right here be good? Probably not. There's lots of rocks in this area. Let's keep looking. Ooh, what about right here? It's nice and flat. It's far enough away from the fire. Our tent won't get all ruined. I think this looks perfect. Let's set it up. With the tent for a little bit, you gotta position it just right, and then you gotta go get your sleeping bag and lay it in there. Okay. All right, so that's perfect. Okay, let's finish setting up our campsite, and then we're gonna go on an adventure. Oh boy. Let's put this chair out for Teddy. Okay. This is my green camping chair. Did you notice my pink tent? I love the color pink. I love the color green too. Wow. Okay, Uncle Teddy. I'm gonna sit you down in this chair while I go explore for a little bit after we dance for a second. All right, sweet Uncle Teddy. I sure love you. Okay, well, I'm gonna go explore with the kids for a minute, but we'll be right back. Do you think you could watch all our stuff here at the campsite? Perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a sip of water. It's really important to drink a lot of water when you're on a camping trip. Okay, let's go explore. Hey, look it over here. This says water. W-A-T-E-R. Guess what? Ooh, water comes out. At a lot of campsites, they have different water spigot stations all over the campground so that campers can get water whenever they need it. That's kind of handy, but not all campsites have that, and you gotta make sure to pack accordingly. Ooh, look at all this greenery. It's so beautiful. These are called the ferns. Wow, there are lots of those in the Pacific Northwest, which is exactly where we are. When you're camping, you'll look around and you'll see there are lots of campers all over the campground. You gotta make sure to be respectful and quiet. Wow, I hope you're having as much fun as I am. It sure is fun looking at the sunlight coming through all the woods and bushes. Guess what? At this campground, it has a lake. That's why it's called Battleground Lake Campground. So let's go find the lake and see what it looks like. Ooh, you're gonna have to duck down. Oh, I feel like I'm on an adventure. This is an adventure, isn't it? Look at that! We made it! Ooh, there's lots of picnic tables over here to just relax and enjoy the quiet water. Come on, let's go see what else we can find. Look at this! Wow! Up here they have some dry sand. And down here, they have wet sand. Ooh, look at this. This is more muddy and goopy. This would be great for building sandcastles. Wow. Look how quiet and calm the waters are. The water is so beautiful. Do you see those ducks way out there? Look, there's even a dock. Do you want to go on the dock with me? Come on, let's go look at it. Ooh, you know what? I bet there are lots of frogs in this tall grass. Frogs like to be close to the water, but in a quiet, cozy hiding spot. Let's see if we can hear any. Oh, you hear that? Oh, wow! Okay, we're almost to the dock. Ooh, you ready to go on the dock with me? Come on, let's go. You hear that duck? Quack, 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 quack. When you're on a dock, you probably shouldn't dink around too much because you don't want to fall off the dock unless you did it on purpose and you're a really good swimmer. We made it! Wow! Do you see all the beautiful trees and the reflection into the water? Oh, I love being outside. Camping is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. It actually really is. I try to go camping all the time. Well, going on this adventure sure made me hungry. Do you want to go back to our campsite and make some dinner? Come on, let's go. Hi, Uncle Teddy. How was your time here at the campsite? I found some firewood on my walk back to the campsite. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess we better get this fire going because we're going to cook some hot dogs over the fire. Okay, I've got my lighter and my paper. And now we're gonna start a fire. So here's how you do it. First, you tear off some pieces of paper. You might want to come in close to look at this until I get it going. Okay. So, ooh, there's some wood in here. That's nice and handy. So you want to make a little hole, kind of, and tear off the paper, ball it up, put it in there. Then you take your smaller pieces right like this, and we're going to build a little log cabin out of this wood. So we're going to stack it like this. Oh, you go like this. Then you go back and forth. See that? Like this. And as you go up higher, you can kind of close it in a little bit. See that? Wow. Okay. Wow. Let's start it up. Oh, wow. Gotta light a couple areas to get it all going at once. Oh boy. Look at that. Make sure you have an adult start the fire, because this is really dangerous if you're not careful. All right, and once it gets going a little bit, you can put these bigger pieces on. Ooh, just like that, right over the top. We're gonna get this fire nice and hot to cook my hot dogs. Do you like hot dogs? Uncle Teddy loves hot dogs. Wow, this fire looks great. I'm gonna go get my hot dogs. All right, well, we're gonna get a hot dog out of here. Set that right there real quick. We'll stab it in like this. There we go. Should I do two at the same time? One for Uncle Teddy. Oh boy. Okay. Then we can rest it just like that. Mmm, yummy hot dogs. Oh wow. Well, I think they're ready. Ooh, a little bit hot. You want to try one, Uncle Teddy? Sure thing, Brecky Breck. Oh, don't burn your mouth. There we go. I'll rest that right there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mmm, that sure is tasty. Oh, wow. I brought some extra snacks. That hot dog was sure yummy, but I want to have some extra vegetables too. I brought vegetables and hummus. Do you like hummus? I have an idea. Let's play with the bubbles we brought. I just love bubbles. Wow, well, it looks like it's starting to get dark. Maybe we should get our jammies on. Come on, let's go over to the tent. I'm gonna get my jammies on real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, these aren't my jammies. This is a pizza. Do you like to eat pizza? I love pizza. It's really yummy. Let's try that again. Hey! These are not my jammies. I'm not a hot dog. Oh boy, that's so silly. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. I'll be right back. Oh, these are my jammies. That's much better. That's so silly. Well, now that we got our cozy jammies on, you want to roast a marshmallow with me? For roasted marshmallows, you don't need much fire. You just need some good coals. You just want your marshmallows to be nice and golden brown. All right, Uncle Teddy. Ooh. Oh, wow. It doesn't take very long. Look at that. They're already turning brown. They're getting all bubbly. Wow. Look at those marshmallows. Oh, they're soft and cushy. You want to try one? Oh. Okay, Uncle Teddy. Oh boy, he's gonna get so sticky. These ones should probably be for me. That is so tasty. Whoa, I love marshmallows. Those are really sugary and sweet. It's getting dark outside, so we should probably get ready for bed now. What do you say? I'm gonna head to the tent. You ready to go, Teddy? All right. Well, we're in the tent now, so I'm gonna lay Teddy down. Ugh. All right, and I put on my nice cozy socks because you want to make sure your feet stay warm when you're camping. Oh boy. All right, Uncle Teddy. I stuffed all my clothes into my sleeping bag. My sleeping bag bag. All righty. Wow. I love camping in a new place. Sometimes it's a little bit different, but it's really fun. It's an adventure. And look at this handy light. I love it. So many fun things. Well, time to go to sleep now. I guess I'm getting really sleepy. Cozy Uncle Teddy here. He'll keep me warm. Well, say, I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Good night. Wow, it's a beautiful day. Well, how'd you sleep, Uncle Teddy? Oh, he's so cozy. We were nice and warm last night. Well, I'm hungry. I think it's time to make some breakfast. I'm gonna get dressed really quick. I'll be right back. You ready to make some breakfast? Come on, Uncle Teddy. Okay. Well, let's set him in the chair over here and make some breakfast. Okay. Well, let's make a fire really quick. This morning we're gonna have oatmeal. All right. Well, now that that's getting nice and hot, let's go over here and get our oatmeal ready. Pulling out a pan for some hot water. Then we've got our oatmeal and raisins. Look at that. And now we need a spoon. Where did my spoon go? Oh, that's a fork. And here's my spoon. Okay, first we're gonna pour some water in here. All right, just like that. And then we're gonna go put this pan or this pot of water on the fire to heat up. Okay, Mr. Teddy, stay away from the fire. Look at that. Okay, and now my water, when it starts to boil, I can add it to my oatmeal and it'll be ready. That's simple. Oh, wow. I sure am glad I brought Uncle Teddy. He's nice and cozy. I love morning campfires. It's so relaxing. Okay, well now that our water's nice and hot and ready, we're just gonna pour it in here. And you gotta be real careful that you don't burn your hands. And then stir it up like this. I love oatmeal. You let it soak a tiny bit. And we're ready to eat. Mmm, that's tasty. You want some, Uncle Teddy? Well, now that I'm done with breakfast, I think it's time to pack up. Okay, well, Uncle Teddy, you ready? Let's go put this away. Okay, let's pack up the tent. Well, that's good enough. Okay. Put this back in my bag right here like that. Now I gotta go get my sleeping bag. Okay, get all the air out of it. Okay, well, it looks like we're all packed up. But you always have to make sure that you put out the fire before you leave your campsite because you don't want to start a forest fire. So we're going to use a little bit of water. So open this up. Okay, so you can separate the logs a little bit. Never touch a fire. Always let the adult handle this, okay? Now we're going to put it out with some water. Ooh, smoky. Okay, well, I guess it's time to go. This sure was a fun time camping. All right, Uncle Teddy, time to say goodbye to the campsite now. I know, you can't be too sad, okay? We'll come back and do it another time. Oh, Uncle Teddy, it's always sad to leave a fun time, isn't it? But you can always make more fun memories. Goodbye, campsite!